A Whisker Away is a story about a girl named Mio, who acquires the ability to transform herself into a cat in order to get closer to the boy she likes. The show starts off with Mio arguing with her mother and running off from a festival. She then meets a mysterious vendor who sells her a cat mask. She soon discovers that the mask possesses a mysterious power that allows her to transform into a cat. Mio is in love with one of her classmates, Hinode, who often ignores her at school. In a cat form, Mio visits Hinode every day after school. Hinode named the cat Taro and plays with her every day, not knowing that she is actually Mio. Mio meets the mask seller one night, who tries to persuade her to leave her human life behind and live as a cat forever. He explains that he sells cats masks to humans who wants to be cats and vice versa. Back at school, Mio overhears a classmate speaking trash about Hinode. She then jumps down from a bridge into a tree to defend Hinode, injuring herself in the process. Hinode sees this and shows concern for Mio, even offering her half of his lunch. A few days later, Mio writes a love letter to Hinode, but one of her classmates snatches the letter from her and reads it in front of the whole class. Embarrassed by the letter, Hinode tells Mio that he hates her, breaking her heart. Back at home, Mio gets into a fight with her stepmom and leaves the house as Taro. She goes to Hinode's house and spends the night there. The next morning, the mask seller appears again to convince her to give up her human life. Frustrated at her life, Mio decides to stay as a cat forever. Her human mask falls off and the mask seller takes it away. He then tells her that if she was to return to a human form, she has to wear her human mask again. A search for Mio begins after everyone realizes that she is missing. Mio starts to notice that she's slowly unable to understand human speech, indicating that she is turning into a real cat. A few days later, she sees her human form attend school. She confronts the fake Mio and finds out that her stepmom's cat Kiniko has purchased her human mask and transformed into her. Mio begs Kiniko to return her human mask to her, but Kiniko refuses. Wanting to return to her human form, Mio follows a red path which leads to another world where only cats can see, to find the mask seller. Back at home, Kiniko sees her owner waiting by the door for her to return. Realizing her mistake, Kiniko requests the help of Hinode to save Mio. On the island, while searching for the mask seller, Mio meets a group of cats who were once humans. Kiniko brings Hinode to the seller's shop but is locked inside by him. The mask seller then appears at the bar, planning to turn Mio into a cat forever. Turns out, if he is able to complete Mio's transformation, he gets a part of her lifespan. The other cats at the bar stop him, allowing Mio to escape and save Hinode. The mask seller manages to break free and takes Mio and Hinode to the promised place where he plans to take both of their lifespan. After a short fight, the other cats from the bar show up and stops him. Mio, Hinode and Kiniko then head back to the human world and Mio transforms back into a human form. The show ends with Hinode and Mio holding hands.